My name's Christina Bond. I was raised in the church, but I didn't have that relationship with the Lord. So I just think I learned early on just if I looked good and I performed well, I stayed under the radar, and nobody knew what was really going on inside me. I had my first child when I was 21. I had him with my high school sweetheart, and it was out of wedlock. And I think I carried that shame because we went to church and I tried to keep that performance base up even in my relationship with the Lord. You know, as a single mother, I just think that a lot of my life was just really trying to work and provide for the family. And so my relationship with the Lord was like, took kind of a backseat. You know, somewhere in my early 30s, I had a breakup and I lost everything. And I turned to alcohol. I ended up drinking for almost a year straight, thinking that's how I was dealing with the breakup. And when I tried to quit, I ended up having a seizure and ending up in the hospital. And so that is when I knew I had a problem. You know, I did go to AA, and I did find 3 years sober, but I still wasn't feeling that void. I turned to gambling. So anytime I took care of any addiction in the secular way, I would turn to gambling, I would turn to relationships, love, whatever I could to fill that void, not knowing that what I was really missing out on was my Savior, a relationship. A little over a year ago, I actually just came to the end of myself. I had turned to meth, I had turned to alcohol, relationships, gambling. I had nothing. My son moved to Colorado to get away from me. And I heard the Lord just gently say to me, Christina, I'm still here. And I've been running to everything and everybody but him. And he was so patient with me. And I found myself walking through a teen challenge. And I sat there and I was like, I don't want to be here. And I heard the Lord say, but I came for you to have life in abundance. And I think that was my pivotal moment where I stood there and said, Lord, I can't do this without you. And I knew he wanted me to go into Teen Challenge because not out of punishment, not because I was bad, not because I couldn't upkeep his standards, but because he loved me. And I said, Lord, this is the year that I want to do with you. The patience and the love and the kindness that he's had with me as he walked me through the healing. It's just been the most amazing thing that I've actually ever experienced is I get to feel that authentic love that only he can give. He's shown me that he made me exactly the way I am and that I do bring value to his kingdom. And I have never, ever had a relationship with the Lord like I do now.